Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another read on you. Let's see how you're doing, Taurus, now, how your person is doing, and what energies are aligning between the two of you and what action we can expect in this situation now. And these are general collective readings, Taurus, will not resonate with all of you. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Taurus and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Taurus, let's begin our reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And if you're new here, Taurus, we welcome you also. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. As always, Taurus, two sides to this story. One side is you, one side is your person, and in the center, we'll have your mutual energies. The dialogue message cards and the cards which will show us what action you guys would take towards each other. Okay, so here's an action card for you and an action card for you. And bottom of my deck, I have the Death card in reverse. So somebody's having a little trouble putting something to an end maybe, or there's a fear of change here, Taurus. This could be you, could be your partner, I don't know. But it gives a sense that things haven't really, they're still kind of lingering. Okay, so let's put this here. So from what I see here, Taurus, for me, this is person A, this is person B, Taurus. You would know which side you resonate best with. I'm reading two energies here, you and the person who you're dealing with. So for person A's side, I do see them looking ahead now and saying, hey, I want to go and see what else is out there. I really do want to turn my back on my past, and I want something which is more balanced, which is more equal, which, I have equal reciprocity with. And where person B is concerned, they feel their partner doesn't want to grow with them. They feel their partner is upset and angry with them. They feel they're losing out on their person, but they really, really want their person back, or they would like to go back to their person. So let's see what's happening here. Taurus, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be first. And then we begin clarifying these cards. And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, Taurus, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Okay, so I've got 4. Let's take a couple more from here. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. All right, good to go. So the first card I have here, Taurus, for you says, they keep saying you're coming back, but you're not here yet. Are you coming back? I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. You're all I ever need. You complete me. I'll always remember you. You're unforgettable. Sorry for what I've done to you. Karma is kicking my ass now. I need to control this connection. I'm afraid I'll lose myself in you. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. So Taurus, these are your messages. If they're resonating with your storyline, let's begin your reading. I'm going to start with the energy of person A first, see what's happening here. Person A, why are you feeling in the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles energy? 3 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody is still trying to make up their mind here. I think they're trying to keep a watch. They're trying to gather information before they can move ahead, it seems. They don't want to be in a stressful atmosphere again. They don't want to move into something new which can maybe give them stress. They want something which will be, little easier on them now. They don't want to again maybe do something, or they just want to get out of this place where they're always feeling sad and they're always in regret of how things never work out for them. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yes, they're looking, I think, for fresh love, which is going to be balanced, which is going to have equal give and take, something which is like, you pour into my cup, I'll pour into yours. They're looking for some freshness in their life, which will be balanced and equal now. So, what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to be feeling like this? Seven of Wands. I think they were being a bit protective, being a bit defensive, even though I think the person in front of them, there was a lot of love here. Say Seven of Wands with the Emperor. Maybe they were dealing with an Aries, I don't know. And even though a lot of love was there, somebody on person A's side was still being a bit defensive, keeping their guard up with the Seven of Wands energy. Even though, yes, contemplating maybe a second chance in life. Who's this Emperor, Spirit? Who's this Emperor? Emperor? Very mixed storyline here, Taurus. I have a King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which means maybe trying to drop an earlier connection. Maybe there was an earlier connection which was like a marriage or a long-term partnership where somebody just decided, I don't want to work on it anymore. Maybe looking for a renewal in life, or a rebirth of, just having a new phase of life, which would lead them to a lot of love. But somebody is still kind of gathering information. They're still trying to take their time before they move on. They don't want to again be in a situation which is going to put them in a place of maybe regret and sorrow. They really want something which is going to be healing. Maybe this person is right now healing themselves, getting over something which hasn't worked out in the past for them. Looking forward to something very, very balanced, but still kind of keeping their little sword up to find out, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right direction? Is this the correct path for me? So, how does person A now view this connection that they are in presently? Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Three of Swords, a lot of heartbreak here, it seems. Yes, they don't want to grow in this present, whatever is going on presently, or if it's just kind of finishing, I don't know. But something, there is a lot of heartbreak that person A has suffered when they never had that stability. They never had that stable ground to work on. A lot of heartbreak. I think person A is coming to that point in their life where they don't want to be double-minded anymore, and they just want to drop the ball to say, hey, I'm just going to make one choice now. So, Two of Pentacles, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants a stable new beginning where they can actually have wish fulfillment. Person A is dreaming of the day when they will have, happiness or wish fulfillment. Maybe something stable, something new. Am I right, Spirit? Yes, because Spirit says that present circumstance, they've completing a cycle. What's this? Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. One more. This person is right now in two minds. They're in two minds. They keep going back and forth. This is what is overwhelming to them, because they still haven't actually dropped the ball yet. Sometimes they think of returning. Sometimes they think of putting an end to something. They don't know what work to put in. Give me one more, Spirit, for the Two of Pentacles. they're a little scared. They're a little scared, I think. They're a little afraid that going forth they may meet somebody who may not put the work in, who'll end up being a player, who'll be there only for the passion, and that kind of scares them. So they're not very sure. The person A is going through some kind of a scare, literally like a scare. They're afraid that what if if I move forward, should I put in the work to move forward with somebody else? What if it doesn't turn out right? What if they turn out to be also somebody who's not there for the long haul? Or should I just return? This is a very stressful time for person A to make that decision. What they'll choose finally, I'll open later. Let's go on to side B and see how they're doing. Empress in reverse. Why do they feel like that, Spirit? Empress in reverse. Yes, they feel that their person is no longer interested in growing with them. They feel none of their wishes are coming true now, or things are going to totally opposite direction. Person B has a fear of change. They don't want things to end. I have the same card here and I have the same card here. So this is the person B is the person who has this death in reverse. They're trying to still hold on to the last thread possible as to not to allow or not to. They're wishing that person A would not leave them. In fact, they're wishing that they would return back to them. They are Eight of Cups, Spirit, in reverse. Yes, they're kind of making their decision that now if person A does come back, I will try and do better. I'll try and give reciprocity. I will do more because till now things have been quite bad. 10 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is like there has been no emotional happiness in this connection till now. But because person B is so afraid of losing person A, they want to make this decision now. They want this. They want this reciprocity. They want this equal give and take. I'll try and do better. I will not be at crossroads now. I will give even though I haven't given till now. If only my person would return back to me. They are recognizing the fact that this Empress doesn't want to have anything to do with them anymore. So 10 of Cups, Spirit, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Yes, this person is making a very logical decision. They are weighing the pros and cons of life with or without their partner, and they're coming to this very logical fact that they do need person A in their life, and they do want to have a new beginning with them. Yes, but this person is a bit of a trickster. They're using their charm or they're using their words. They're basically creating illusions, and some of them could even be using maybe sex maybe to kind of keep their person stuck or try and seduce them or something so that they can get some hold on person A so that person A would not leave. Am I right, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yes, they want to do anything and everything to end this fight now so that peace can be restored back into this connection. So how does person B now view this connection or view their partner? Person B is a bit afraid. They feel there is somebody doesn't want to move ahead with them. Chariot in reverse and the Fool card. So they feel that person may be taking off for a fresh new beginning. Chariot in reverse, Spirit. Why does person B feel the Chariot in reverse? Yes, they're feeling very stuck. They're feeling very powerless. Maybe in the past they're not happy at all. This person, person B, is not happy with the things are growing in this connection. In fact, they're realizing nothing is really growing. There is no harvest to this, whatever they've put in or not put in. This person is a bit disappointed at the result of this connection. Maybe this person is seeming to lose their power. I don't know, male, female, I don't know, but whoever this person is may have been very controlling in the past, may have been trying to be a dictator, but right now I think they're losing their power because they're absolutely stuck. They're losing their mind because they feel stuck, and they feel that their partner doesn't want to move forward. So they're trying to see things from a different perspective, to see how I can maybe have a new beginning once again with them, because they feel their partner is probably leaving for a fresh start of their own. The Fool spirit, yes. They feel their partner's absolutely lost love for them now. They feel not one bit of love is coming from them. They feel their partner is drained out of all their energy. Maybe their cup is empty where they are concerned. There's no more love being shown. There is no working together. They could also suspect maybe third-party influence. They do sense that their partner is steadily moving forward towards a fresh new beginning. So what action will person B take? I don't know. So let's see. Let's start with person A. Person A, what action do you want to take now in this connection? The Hanged Man. This person is still stuck. They're still trying to evaluate everything from all different perspectives, trying to gain insight. Hanged Man spirit, why are they stuck? They're trying to think. They are in hermit mode right now. I think they're trying to get guidance. They're trying to tap into their spirituality. They are trying to figure out what is the best path forward before they make any rash move which will not be good for them. Yes, this person is waiting for divine timing, or they're waiting for some divine intervention. They just want to go with the flow and see how things are going to, pan out in this connection. But will they take any action now, spirit? Person A, will they take any action? No, I don't think this week they're taking any action. They are, I think, a bit afraid of starting something new. This card is normally of a creative new beginning, moving forward in a fresh new way. And this came out in reverse, Taurus. So I think this week also this person is still in hermit mode, still trying to get enlightened about what is the best course of action to be taken. And let's see, person B. Will you take any action towards person A? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they don't want to be single. The only action I see them taking is trying to delay making a decision, or allowing person A to make a decision. They want to hold on, they want to hang on for as much as they can, because they feel if my person makes a decision, I'll be left abandoned and out in the cold. So any other action person B would like to take now? Yes, they are quite sad and feeling a bit depressed actually. They are not happy with the way things are going. Person B is now kind of internalizing the fact that an offer is not coming and an offer will not be accepted. So all they can do right now is create some hurdles so they can prolong the ending. Anything else we need to know, Spirit, about this connection? Yes, it's time to release. This could have been a karmic relationship. One or both of you, I think, are, yes, this is... there is fear attached to this as well. There is fear, there are secrets, there is some things going on underhand, I think, where toxicity needs to be released. But there is a fear even to release this toxicity. There is a fear even to release a relationship which has not been the best, I think, Taurus. So somebody's here trying to take their time. Let's see what the Death card was. What was the Death card, Spirit, in reverse? Do clarify that, please. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't have the courage yet. Both of you, I think. Neither of you have the courage to actually call it quits. So that's what's going on, Taurus. That's all I have for you now. So see you next Saturday for the Love Bite. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.